Hi everybody, Nancy here. Got a new exciting something to show you guys. We now have more control over document size. I don't know about you guys, but document size has always been a problem for me because I'm so I don't pay attention to it, and I put images in it and I keep making it bigger and bigger, whatever document it is. And over time, over the last 4 or 5 years, Ed has done crazy great things to help us out with that. And I've done videos pretty much, I'm pretty sure I've done videos on every single way there is to control the document size. But I wanted to show you the new thing. We got a new thing today, okay? If I go to, let me go to this document, and I look at it, that's good enough. If I look at the size of it by going to the Z, see the size is 1013.9. Now I'll tell you, before I started doing this, it was at least twice this big. And I kept deleting stuff, and I had a page full of stuff. And I kept deleting, and it's like, it's still not getting small enough for me. It's still too big. Mainly because I was trying to send Ed this is just a single page. And I was having problems with it, so I was trying to send him a copy of the file, and I never could send it because the document was too big, or for whatever reason I couldn't get it to go. So we now have a new thing. If you select an image, select something, an image, wait, I gotta get the selection tool to select an image. If you go to selected storage size and click on that, it tells you how big that picture is. Now I think right now it only works for videos and for images, but that's usually what is the culprit. And okay, 10 megabytes is not terribly bad, but if I look at this one, I do okay. I look at this one and select stores. See, that's 265. And I look at it, and this is the reason it's so awesome. You can look at it and decide if that's even worth having on this page. And I thought this whole time I've used this one page planner, and I've been thinking that these three things were links, but when I started looking at this particular feature, I highlighted all the links, and that's not highlighted. None of these are highlighted. It was like, well, then what are they there for? I thought I would be able to click and send them, but that shows you how often I actually use that function. So I look at it and I go, well, heck, I'm not even using it for anything, and I can't see it. But when I was messing with it, I realized there was another one underneath it. And so I started looking, and there's, like, that's a duplicate of the same picture. What a waste. See, there's another something. So if I looked at all of those, select storage, see, that's 222. I do okay, and I don't need that, so I'm going to delete it. And then I don't need this one, so I delete it. I don't need any of it. See, there's something underneath each one of those, so I delete it. But, well, let me look, just for curiosity's sake. That particular one is 74 megabytes, so I delete it. Select that one. See how big it is? That's not too bad. I could keep it or let it go, but I'm going to go ahead and delete it because I don't need it. And, you know, I just didn't realize that it was causing that much trouble. I thought it was I probably had 25 images over to the right side that I thought was causing the problem. See, there's another one. That's the same as, see, that actually had 3 stacked on top of each other. Crazy. So I'm going to look at that one. 156. Okay. We have been able to check the size, but only by adding it as a symbol. I don't know if you're aware of it, but you can see the size of a symbol. So I was adding the picture and creating a symbol out of it just to see how big it was. We don't have to do that anymore. We just click on it and click on select size. There, it's 88 megabyte. You know, you have all those, and those add up. So I'm going to delete that, delete this one, and go ahead and delete both of these because I know I don't want them. Okay, now it was 1100 and something. I should have written it down, and it was probably the same. See, it's 1013.9 megabytes. Well, that's just because after you do all that, you have to sometimes, in order to get it to change the size, maybe go to another file and then come back and look at it. So if I look at the Z again, see, look at that. That doesn't even look right. The size is now 1.0 megabytes. It went from 10 something, 1,000 something, down to 1. That's crazy. 1 megabyte. So all that just because we now have a selected storage size. Wow. I'm just so excited about that. Y'all don't know.